Hey, this is Brent with Vintage Statements, and today we've got a kitchen table that we're going to redo, so follow along. Alright, the table's already been taken apart, and it's in pretty rough shape. That's why somebody just dropped it off our house, and we're going to see if we can fix it. So, first thing we're going to do is sand the top down. We're going to restain it. We're going to sand down the legs and the frame and scuff sand that, and then paint that white with a dark top and see what we can do with it. Since the legs are off, we can move right into starting sanding. It's already 100 degrees out here, so it's not going to be a fun time. So, get the DeWalt sander out, 80 grit sandpaper, and we'll start working on this bad boy. Alright, the hard part is done. We've sanded the top down, scuffed everything else. Now we're going to start staining after we've wiped this and vacuumed it off. So, I've got my Jacobean Varathane stain here, old rag, some gloves on. We're going to go with the grain of the pattern, or the grain of the top here. Do both sides. Let it sit out in this out in this sun. Let it dry real nice, and then we can come back and we can start painting. Alright, it is extremely hot out, so we're going to move the project into our garage, get a little, at least some shade on us. So we're going to do the frame here and the legs, and then what we're going to do after that, after 2 coats, we'll scuff it, give it a farm style look, we'll condition the top, and we'll keep moving forward. So I've got my Worcester brush, brand new one, and I've got my BEHR Premium Plus Prime and Paint. It's an eggshell finish. The color is called Tailors Chalk. So, well, let's get started on this project. Alright, we've painted them twice, we let them dry, and now what we're going to do is scuff them up a little bit, give it a vintage farm style look. Now this is a step that you definitely could skip and move forward to waxing or finishing your project however you want. But we're going to spend about a minute or 2 here and get this sanded down and scuffed up. We'll wipe them off, and then we'll get to the step of waxing. So let's get started. Now we're going to use our mini wax paste, natural, old rag, and we'll do the whole top. We'll work our way down to the legs and the base frame here, and then the next time you see this piece, well, it'll be finished. completed. Jacobean stain top, white base scuffed up. Quite a transformation from the beginning. And now, well, it's gonna look good in somebody's house. So let's get it all back in the garage and we'll get on to the next project.